more respect as the wheels to this game. And I'm open for any questions if you got them.
Who's your next opponent?
I don't know yet. You know who I'm targeting. Let's see if I can hit that target, if he's gonna move. If not, you know, we're still gonna fight. We're fighting, we're not waiting for him.
Well, Canelo's not coming out, you need a heart transplant.
Saul Alvarez, in my opinion, just to be honest, I don't think that he personally wouldn't fight him. I mean, he's a fighter. You ask any fighter if they fight somebody, they should say yes if they're a fighter. So when I say Canelo is ducking me, I don't mean him personally. I just think Papa De La Hoya and Schaefer are the ones ducking me. So I don't know. Let's see if they let him out the yard to come play.
You can't blame Schaefer though. You don't want to lose the goose that laid the golden egg.
Well, you know, nobody can only say yes so many times. You know, you gotta have that promoter that's gonna give you his blessing as well. Luckily, my promoter believes in me and will put me up against anybody in this 154-pound division.
Yeah, who's your promoter?
Oh, GCP, Greg Coleman, right here.
All right.
Any other questions? All right, let's put it to the people that have been putting in that work tonight and pass it down to Greg and introduce everybody.
What a great night of boxing. I mean, this is really what it's about. I promote a lot of shows, and you know, I have to say, in recent memory, I can't think of a card from top to bottom that had more action than this one. I mean, the TV audience got a little bit of everything, a lot of action, and you know, very rarely you see a fight where the favorites in the co-feature and the main event, you know, were upset. And this is a testament to, you know, just how tough all these guys are. And, you know, I'm just proud to be a part of this. So I'm going to bring up right now Jose Hernandez, who put on an unbelievable show. And, you know, tonight was his night.
First off, I want to give thanks to the man upstairs with the way out of him. I give him all the glory. He gave me, you know, he gave me the strength to pull the fight out. I wasn't in the best of shape, but you know, my will to win this fight, I just couldn't give up. You know. The guy I fought tonight, he's a great fighter. You know, I don't take nothing from him. He's a great fighter. Having said all that, I'm just gonna hand over the mic and thank you for the opportunity.
This is boxing. I've never experienced this before. It's the first time. It's a whole new feeling. It's still, my brain is trying to process all of this. Some of it just feels like a bad dream. And I'm going to wake up tomorrow and none of it's real. But it is. And that's why I'm here. Because I got to face the music. And had I won, I would have been here. So if I lose, I still got to be here. And take it like a man, and that's it. No excuses. By the time fighting came around, I was 100% healthy and in good physical condition. And we knew this guy was dangerous. I didn't underestimate this guy. He ended up being everything that I thought he would be, and then some. And you know what? You win some, you lose some. We're going to be back. We're definitely going to be back. We're going to go back to the basics, regroup, and one day I hope we can meet again. Have fun.
I guess I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Antoine Douglas. This is all the first for me. First time, you know, on TV, ESPN2, which is big. All made possible by my team, promotional companies, GCP, along with Greenhouse Promotions, and my manager, Billy, and K. Karama, you know, my team all together. So, you know,
The goal for me was, a knockout, but I came with the victory, along with the smiles on my team's face, I feel accomplished. We worked to this. We really lost for words right now. I haven't prepared.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just, thankful to be here. Thankful, for the people that, surrounded me. Thank ESPN too for this opportunity. This is only the beginning. Y'all see a lot more. Thank you.
First of all, what you know about the Texas boys? First of all, I want to thank God as well, Band Promotions, for making this possible. I come to fight every time hard. I don't think I've ever been in a point to fight, lose or win. I still got to start getting hit so damn much. It makes it fun for people to see, but it was a tough fight. Sergey is a veteran. I knew that I be in the greatest shape, be a dog, and just come out and bully him around, man. And he was tough because I thought I got him out. I was going to be able to get him out earlier, but he made a good fight out of it, and I hope he's okay and everything. And I just want to thank all of you. I want to thank all my family and friends that came. Thank you all. We roll deep from Texas, baby. And I want to thank everybody. Everybody's here. I love you all. Thank you.
Great group of fighters up here. If you have any questions, all the guys will take questions right now. So,
I got a couple questions for Brian. Compare this win and the feeling that you have right now to the Lee win a few years ago, where again you were probably an underdog in that fight. Compare that win, and where do you think this win sets you up in the middleweight landscape?
I think this was better just for the fact that I damn near fought everybody, and I'm finally at a point now to where. Sergey got so much experience to fight everybody, and I was able to go in there and get him out of there. And I still showed a lot of flaws, but this is only my fourth fight with Ronnie. Ronnie Shields, great trainer, and he's getting me better and better as we keep going. So I think it puts me in a good place, and if Galata can watch some, I'm right here. I'm not scared of nobody, so I'll fight anybody, and whoever Band Promotions or my manager puts me with, I'm happy to do it.
Good question. You've got a reputation for fighting anyone, whatever weight, whoever's backyard. No one wants to fight Golovkin. Would you fight Gennady Golovkin?
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight Gennady Golovkin.
Okay.
And I'll work his ass up a little bit.
Brian, in the 8th round, you had Sergey in the corner. It looked like it was almost over. I don't know if you got tired or wanted to catch your breath, and then he came back.
Should I be honest or lie a little bit? I think he touched me with a decent body shot. And most people probably wouldn't say that, but he touched me with a good body shot, and he kind of slowed it down a little bit. But I regained myself and came back.
What did your corner tell you going into the next round, or any attempt to try to get him in that corner again?
Yeah, just keep putting pressure, but smart pressure. Don't open up so much and go so wild and wide. Because he was looking for that left hand to the body to slow me down and counter off that or whatever. He would throw that shot and then he'd come back with something else. So just kind of protect that, though. Come in with jabs, not just rushing in. So just things like that.
Yesterday at the press conference, I already talked about the ramifications in this fight being huge and that the winner should be able to be in line for Gennady Golovkin. Are you going to hold Artie to that?
Absolutely. I would love to, yes. I would love to have that fight.
I got not so much a question, but it's a statement for you. My name is Vera from Rochester, New York, and I grew up watching boxing, and my dad passed away in '93, so
sorry.
Thank you. But today is bring back memories. I wish he was here. I grew up watching the Let's Where you were Verra, the brand, all the greats, and I wanted to make a statement that's missing today in sports in general. When you took the ring, I saw you give a love touch to your opponent. I saw each and every one of you, and especially here today now, be a gentleman. And that's why I like those that were in the room will remember Alexis Arguello. When he knocks someone out, he'll be the first one to the corner to see how the person's doing, and that's missing from sports in general. So I want to thank you for, it is a sport, it is brutal, it is tough, but the fact that you guys are all men and have the decency and the respect, that means a lot. So thank you for that.
Any more questions?
Any questions for any of the fighters?
Jose, you were known, brought up yesterday at the press conference, as having upset some prospects. Where do you rate this win in your career?
Well, I've never had the chance really to upset a prospect. I've fought many of them, got real close to doing it. In my mind, I beat quite a few of them, but you know, fighting in the hometown, letting it go all 10 rounds, whatever, you know, they get the split decision victory because their manager or whatever. But this is one of the best fights sorry, just lost words. This was a great fighter. You know, he brought everything. He brought everything he could, you know, to the ring. I mean, I was just a little bigger, a little stronger. You know, this is one of the best fights. I mean, because of course it came out victorious. You know, I didn't let it go all 10 rounds. I didn't let it go to the judges. Really don't have much more to say.
Has anyone told you what the scores were at the time of the stoppage?
Excuse me?
Has anyone told you what the scores were at the time of the stoppage?
No, actually I called my brother and he was telling me about that. I was down two rounds or something like that. I was down.
I think you were up actually. You were up 67-66 on 2, and Tony was up at the same score on the 3rd. So
Okay, yeah, I had no idea.
Fight.
Yeah, thank you. Any more questions?
Tony, how did you feel about where you were at in the fight? I mean, did you still feel it was winnable for you, or did you feel you were losing, or what were your thoughts?
I did. Obviously, from people on the outside looking in, it's a different picture than what I'm actually feeling when I'm in there. But a fighter always believes he has a chance to win and a chance to regroup and adjust and come back. And I truly did believe that I could have came back once I got my bearings back. But I got to look back and watch the tape, and that's that.
Question from Tony. Obviously, you haven't been in that position before, and for future reference, when you get hurt, I noticed when you got hurt, instead of tying up, you elected to continue trying to fight, to do something different that you ever got in that position before. I mean, afterwards, I mean, you learned something from that, right? Instead of fight down with the cloud of
Yeah, you worded it perfectly. I didn't hold. I kept trying to fight back. That's the pride. That's the fighter's pride in me. But this is the pros. Sometimes we gotta learn and adjust, and definitely learned tonight. And because in a fighter's mind, he's never really hurt. You know, like in my mind, what was happening was, oh, my legs went a little bit, but my head's clear. I know exactly what's happening, so I can't be hurt because I know what's happening. And I'll just weather the storm. He'll get tired, and I'm gonna come back. But, yep, everything you said is right. You're a coach, aren't you?
Tony, one more question. A couple times in the fight, I'm sure you probably remember, you swung pretty wide and missed and lost your balance a couple times. Were you leery of his height and reach and not wanting to get within his range?
I noticed at a certain point in the fight that I figured the plan was, yeah, I knew he was tall, but I figured he likes to come at you and come fight on the inside anyway, so that like, takes away some of his height and reach advantages. But there was times when he was boxing on the outside too, and I thought I could box him on the outside and get him to run him into shots, but I started realizing, oh, you know what, I'm getting caught the full extension of the shots, so I'll just stay on the inside with him. And it's my best chance of scoring blows and having success. But what can I say, man? It's just we fought a good fight with a better man tonight. We gotta go back and work on some things.
Any Any more questions?
Besides, did you get to see him film on your opponent? He was a lot better than his record. So did you get to see, did you even know he was left-handed before coming in?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of film on him. I knew he was a left-hander. My last two fights have been with southpaws, but I haven't really had any sparring with any southpaws, so I never got my rhythm in the fight. I started off too slow, and when I landed clean, but I couldn't put my shots together. Yeah, he was a strong kid, kept coming forward, and never gave up.